This is On and Off the Pitch with Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Martinelli. Gabby, you've got a box in front of you. Now, in it are the names of all the players that will be representing Brazil in the World Cup. You're going to pick them out at random, and you're going to tell us what they're like on and off the pitch. You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, first name. Are you picking all of them, by the way?
Yeah.
You're doing that, okay. Who have we got? First name, Richarlison. Okay. What's he like? Tell us a little bit about him. On the pitch, he's a player first.
Everyone knows that he's a very good player. I was in the Olympic Games with him. He was very important for us to win it. And yeah, I mean, he's a very good player. Everyone knows that. And off the pitch, he's a very good guy as well. So funny.
Is he?
Yeah. Always,
is he one of the jokers in the dressing room?
Yeah. Always joking around, and yeah, I think everyone in the team loves him as well.
Yeah, I saw that, Gabby. I saw he did a post on his Instagram of all of his family reacting to getting called up to the squad, and it was so good to see how happy he was to make the Brazil squad. And on the comments below, you put, "You deserve this so much," which I thought was such a classy message, because you obviously play for rival clubs with Tottenham and Arsenal, and obviously you play in the same position as well. But does that show just how strong the team spirit is at Brazil?
Yeah. We are like a family, you know. Everyone loves each other. Everyone, of course, wants to play, but everyone respects, you know. I think the Brazilian squad is amazing.
Yeah.
If you talk about quality, if you talk about players, you can see. So yeah, I put there. Normally I don't comment photos of this thing, but I think Richarlison have been doing so good in national team as well, so he deserves a lot. And then congratulations to him.
Classic.
And to Gabi as well.
Yeah, it's very good there. And his little Peru celebration as well. He's got a few celebrations, hasn't he?
Yeah, a lot. You can see, you know, they love Brazilian players have to play for Brazil, you know. So is amazing. We cannot describe, because you know it's amazing. We, I think, grow up dream play for Brazil in World Cup. So that's just amazing.
Okay, next name. No pressure, Gabby. Who are you going for? Bruno Guimaraes. Okay, another player who's having a really good season. What's he like to come up against? Because obviously you come up against him in the Premier League and in training for Brazil again. Tell us a little bit about what he's like.
I love this boy. He's so good on the ball. So important for the team. He was with me in the Olympic Games as well. And I've seen how skillful he is and his quality. For me, he's one of the best midfielders in the world. He just became a father. Congratulations to him. And yeah, I mean, he's a very good guy as well, a very good player. And yeah, I think he'll be so important for us in this World Cup as well.
Yeah, some praise that, one of the best midfielders, you call him, in the world. Off the pitch, is he quite quiet? Is he outgoing? What's he like?
He's a good guy, you know.
Yeah.
He's quiet, like.
Is he? Not as loud as Richarlison,
yeah,
then, maybe
no. Opposite.
The opposite of Richarlison,
yeah, opposite. But like Gab said, he controls the game, you know. He's the balance, you know, on the pitch. So he's so quality with the ball. Without the ball, he run a lot. He help a lot the team. And then as a person, I just know him in a national team, but I can feel he's a good guy as well.
Yeah, great season he's having, isn't he, for Newcastle? Newcastle fans absolutely love him. Let's go for the next one. Give me a little shake. Who's next? Anthony. Okay, another player that's come to the Premier League. A lot of players playing in the Premier League. Tell us a little bit about him. Is he one of the most skillful players in training? Because I imagine there's a lot of technically gifted players in the Brazil squad. Is he one of the most skillful?
It's difficult. You choose one the most, you know. I would say Neymar, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But I think everyone, you know, have a quality to do things, you know. But Anthony shows he's skillful. He's quality player. He's so good guy. I love him as well. Yeah, he's so good guy. I'm so happy for him, you know, to come here. And Premier League is not easy to play, and he show his quality. He play amazing the first game. Unfortunately for us, he scored against us, and then he played good. So yeah, like I said, I love him as a person and as a player as well.
Some praise. Let's go straight to the next one, because there's quite a few names, so we'll go to the next one. You're not looking, I like it. Taking it very seriously, Gabby, this, I like it. Who's the next out? Neymar, okay. Let's talk about Neymar. He's only 2 goals away from equaling Pele's record. Phenomenal player. Where do you think he ranks in terms of Brazil's greatest ever players? Because there's been so many top players over the years for Brazil.
For me, not just for me, I think in the world everyone can say that he's one of the best in the world and one of the greatest players that have played for Brazil. And yeah, everyone in the team just loves him and know how important he is for the team. And he's one of the captains. And yeah, I think he inspires a lot of boys. And with me, it wasn't different. I look at him and I see a player and a guy that I respect a lot, and you know, I want to be. And off the pitches, I don't know him very well because I have been in the national team just 2 or 3 times. Gab can talk a bit more about him, but what I can say is that I have a lot of respect about him, and I love the way that he plays, and he's one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, one of the best players in the world, huge player. What's he like to play alongside Gabby? Because you know him so well. You're good mates with him, aren't you?
Yeah. My first play with him was 2016. So yeah, we went to Olympics as well together, and season from there we play a lot together. And then, as Gabby say, as a player, he's unbelievable.
One of the best in the world for you.
Yeah, I think the best player I have played with.
The best player you've ever played with in your career?
Of course,
yeah,
for sure. And then I love him as well outside of the pitch. Off the pitch, he's amazing. He's so good guy.
Yeah.
His behavior, you know, he's so humble. He like to be with family, with friends. That's you know, the football player life is really difficult about these things, and then he loves to be with his friend, his family, and that's more important for me, you know. And then he's a good guy, and about as a player, everyone knows his quality. So yeah, for me, one of the great I have seen.
Tell us a bit about off the pitch then, because we've all seen what he's like on the pitch. Off the pitch, did you have a bit of a laugh and a joke? Is he one of the jokers?
Yeah,
in the squad?
He always joking, dancing,
Is he?
singing. So yeah, he's one of the funnies as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he the best dancer then, would you say? You say he's always dancing and joking. Who's the best dancer in the Brazil squad, would you say?
I would say Paquetá.
Yeah, Lucas Paquetá?
Yeah, Paquetá.
Okay.
Yeah.
He takes it, if there was a dance opportunity with Neymar, he'd win.
Yeah. He teach everyone that. Yeah, he teach everyone.
Wow.
Vinicius as well, but Paquetá
Yeah.
I think is the most.
Wow, okay. And did I read that you and Neymar have got matching tattoos? Is that right? You had the same tattoos?
2, I think. One I just see in the internet, you know.
Yeah.
Was this one? No,
Yeah.
This one.
A lot of tattoos.
Yeah. A little bit different of his tattoo, because I put my old place name, you know, but it's quite same, and the Olympics is the same. Yeah.
So you've got the same ones of where you grew up in Brazil, similar, to inspire you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think everyone's, you know, in Brazil is normal. Everyone's come from one place with difficulties, and then you know, you try to be a footballer, and then you dream.
Yeah.
And that's why.
Amazing. Let's go to the next one. Gabby, do you want to pick this one? Who are we going to go with next? So many great players in this Brazil squad, of course.
Já fiz gol.
Alisson. Yeah, talk to me about Alisson. I mean, Brazil, should we do both keepers here? Because Alisson and Edison, I mean, 2 unbelievable keepers. I mean, just incredible strength and depth that Brazil have in goal, isn't it?
Yeah, he's so good. When I went to the national team last time, when we played against Japan and South Korea, I remember when we were in training, and I came 1v1 with him, and he's so difficult, he's so big, and
is he one of the toughest goalkeepers you've ever faced in training?
Yeah, for sure, I think.
Yeah. And how do they compare, Alisson and Edison? As a striker, Gabby, I'm intrigued to know, because they're both such good keepers. I'm not going to ask who's better, because that's probably not fair to ask, but how do they compare in training? Is there one that's tougher to score past, one that's better with their feet? How do you think they compare as goalkeepers?
Both are difficult to play against. I have played more against Ederson, of course, in train station.
Of course.
But I have played against Alisson in Brazil as well, and here. So difficult. I think.
Is it annoying for you playing against them?
Yeah, I think 3-4 times, 2 times I went against him 1v1. He defend my shot.
Really?
And then was good shot, to be honest. And then he defend because Alisson is so big. He open, and Ederson as well in the transition. All the time we was like doing betting everything because he's so good. He's so good.
Yeah.
I think Brazil have a really good keepers, even with Everton in Brazil.
Yes.
He's so good keeper as well. We are lucky to have these keepers,
Could Ederson play outfield? A lot of people talk about how good he is with his feet. Does he join in training outfield? Would he be good enough to play outfield, do you think?
You can see at City, sometimes he just go with the ball, till if you let him go till half line. So I don't know. I don't think he can play, but he has a quality.
Yeah. Okay. So we've done both keepers. Let's move on now to the next one. I like how seriously you're taking this with the rest of the players. Who have we got? Thiago Silva, 38 years of age. What a player. Gabby, talk to us about what he's like to play against. Is he one of the toughest defenders you've ever played against, would you say?
Yeah, of course. He's one of the best defenders in the world as well. He's 38, and you see him playing now, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
We played against him last week, and you can see his quality, his composure. So he's so good, and a very good guy off the pitch as well.
Is he one of the players, and more experienced players, that helped you settle into the squad?
Yeah, I mean, everyone in the team tried to help me. In Brazil, we, like Gab said, we are a family, and everyone loves each other. And I think this is the most important thing, because when you go there and you are young, you feel welcomed, So I think this is very good for the players that are going for the first time, and they feel like a bit of pressure, because they are young and they see Thiago, Neymar, Casemiro, Gabi, so they make you feel welcome, and this is very good.
Nice to hear. Okay, let's go to the next one. Straight in. Who have we got here? Dani Alves, wow. We talk about Thiago Silva being 38. Dani Alves is 39, the most decorated player in the history of football. Won over 40 trophies, which is incredible. The one trophy he hasn't won, interestingly, is the World Cup. Do you feel that could be written in the stars, maybe?
Yeah.
He's won everything else.
I hope this time, he put on his house.
Does he have room for it in his house?
I think. I don't know if he has to be big or massive. How many trophies? So everyone knows Daniel as well, In that time at Barcelona, Sevilla, in Brazil national team, he's still so good. He's an amazing player. What a quality, there on the right. So yeah, he's an amazing player. I just enjoyed to play with him. And then as a guy, he's a good guy as well. It's difficult to say, about a person's life, because everyone is so good in Brazil. Everyone is so like family, so nice guy, and then Danny is like this as well.
I want to ask you about him off the pitch, because I've seen that he's released a rap video, Suave. Have you seen this? He's a bit of a rapper.
He's a little bit crazy. That's why
he a bit crazy?
He called himself Don Crazy.
Does he? That's his nickname?
Yeah. So, yeah, he's a little bit crazy.
Okay.
Not crazy, I think. He's just enjoys
life.
You
know?
know,
I know what you mean.
The way he want, the way he think is the right. So, yeah, I like his behavior outside.
Is he the best singer, best rapper in the squad, do you think? Because he's reaching the end of his career. Could you see that being a career after football, to go into singing and rapping full time? You're not so sure?
No, I don't think so.
Do you agree, Gabby? You can't see it.
No, I cannot say anything. I'm too young in the national team.
You're too young to respect Daniel. Well said. Yeah, top player. Okay, let's move on. Okay, who have you got? Gabriel Martinelli, the man sat next to you. How pleased, Gabby, were you for Gabby to be called up to the Brazil
You
squad?
can speak about yourself. No?
Yeah,
Go on, tell us about the call up, how much it meant to you.
it meant a lot. I was at my house with my friend, my family. They are in Brazil, but I was in the phone with them. And when I heard my name, I couldn't even talk.
Really?
I cried for 1 hour.
You cried for a whole hour when you got
Yeah.
the call? Wow.
I couldn't even talk. I need to turn off the phone and call them later because I was so happy, buzzing. I don't know what I felt. I was just crying. Was one of the most important moments in my life and my family's life as well.
Wow, amazing. And same question to you, Gabby, because obviously your name's in the hat as well.
It's my name.
How
Okay.
you felt with your reaction. I don't think many people were too surprised because you're both having great seasons, but just your reaction to getting the call up and just what it means to you to go to the World Cup with Brazil.
Like Gabi, I was at home, and then I'm alone. You know, my family, my whole family in Brazil. So I was alone in my bed, just in front of TV, watching. And then when I heard my name, I was like, wow. Like, I remember in the first time I have called, not for World Cup, last World Cup, but for the first time I went to national team, and then it was so emotional. You know, I think, like I said before, everyone in Brazil, all the players feel the same because I know you guys don't know how the feeling to be a Brazilian player because, you know, we grow up seeing so many greatest players, you know, and we want to be a footballer as well.
Yeah.
And then when you just call up to go where a lot of greatest player play, it's just amazing, you know. And then I was like crying and just emotional, you know. I cannot move as well. And then I start to call my mom, my baby, everyone, because it's just amazing for us, just amazing.
Yeah, and just finally, quickly, how do you rate your chances? A lot of people are saying Brazil are one of the favourites, so how do you rate your chances going into the World Cup?
It's difficult to say, you know. Brazil, every competition play is the good one to win. Or I don't know what the people say, but we have to be honest, you know. It's a World Cup. It's a lot of teams could win the World Cup. We are going there to try, you know, and to go for it. Really go for it.
Yeah, well, all the best to the World Cup. All the best. I'm sure we'll see some of the celebrations maybe after the goal, the phone celebration. Gabby, congratulations. Gabby, congratulations. Enjoy the World Cup. Enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.